David here with Bruce Black and White Photographic Arts. I'm going to be developing a roll of film here. It's quite an old roll that a gentleman asked me to try to develop. It's probably about 50 years old. It's a Kodak Verichrome pan 120 film. The gentleman had come across this film in an old camera, and he asked me to try. So what we're going to do, because it's a bit hit or miss, a lot of different factors make developing old film very difficult. We don't know whether it's been exposed to the elements, or of course the cosmic rays that affect the film over the years can deteriorate it. And of course, using the new developers, we won't know exactly how to do it. But we're going to try. We're going to use the Ilford Ilfotec DD-X here. We'll run this through at about 11 minutes. So I'll run it through kind of equivalent to a Ilford Delta 100. This is about a 125 ISO film. So we'll just, the Ilford Delta 100 specifies 10 minutes and 30 seconds in the Ilfotec, so I'll add a little bit of time because this is a 125, so we'll do 11 minutes. And then we've got the Ilfostop, Ilford Rapid Fixer here, so we'll put it through the full process. We'll use our Patterson tank, and we'll give it a try and see how it goes. So we'll come back in a few minutes, and we'll show you the results, hopefully good results. Alright, we got the film off of the spool and into the tank on the reel. It was very tricky because it was so old. It had been wrapped around this spool so long it was very tight and curled. Backing paper here, we took that off. It was attached with 2 pieces of tape. We had to get that off, and it's quite interesting looking at the backing paper here. And if you go right to the beginning of the backing paper, it tells us the film, VP-120, and also here we see it says it's 125 speed film, and gives us some instructions on how to shoot, and it's quite good. So we'll see, we'll develop it and we'll see how it turns out, and hopefully, Lord willing, everything will be great. Alright, so we put the film through the developer stop and fix, rinsed it, and we're about ready to see what it looks like. So we're going to pull it off the reel here, and hopefully we've got some nice pictures, I'm hoping. Alright, so we've pulled the film out, and we have a few good pictures here, and then a few that look like they got overexposed, and so we'll have to let this dry. We'll put it up there and to dry in my shower, and so there's no dust getting on it, and we'll see how it looks in about 4 hours. Alright, we've got our finished developed roll. It's in a negative protector. Looks very good. We've got 5 good pictures that turned out nice and crisp and clean. Here at the end of the roll we've got 3 horses. It looks like they were overexposed. We've got a kid playing baseball. Those look just perfect. And then it looks like a few goofs here. Then at the beginning of the roll they just didn't take any pictures, it looks like, but I'm very pleased. For the age of the film, this is wonderful. We can get some really good prints off this, so it looks great.